welcome back to my YouTube channel. I recently got a Cricut, this baby right here, and I documented the first 2 months, 1.5 to 2 months of having my Cricut. So I filmed the unboxing and the first few projects that I did, and I put it together for you in this vlog. So you're gonna see how I unbox it and see my very first projects. You can see me failing projects as well, but also succeeding and just trying to figure it out. So I'm gonna take you along during this process of the first 2 months of having a Cricut, and yeah, have fun watching. Oh my god, I just received my Cricut. It's right there. I've been waiting for this for so long. I've been wanting a Cricut for so long, for years, and now I finally have it, and I'm so excited. I almost don't want to unbox it because I want to have this moment a little longer, if that makes sense. But it's time. We're going to unbox it. I'm going to share it with you. It's such a big box. I ordered the deluxe bundle, so that is the essentials bundle plus the Easy Press. Easy Press is in a different box, so I have to unbox that later. First thing, setup package, I think. Probably some transfer paper and everything. And then a marker and all of the tools. Here it is. Oh my god, I love the color. Oh my god, I don't know where to start. I'm so excited. That's everything that's in the box. That's the essentials bundle. And then I also ordered an extra package because this is like the deluxe bundle. Basically, it's the mini press and a mat to use with the mini press that can withstand heat. One of the first things that I want to do with my Cricut is printing things onto clothing. So that is why I also immediately wanted the mini press. The mini press is basically an iron, and with that heat you can stick prints onto your clothing. So I got this one. I might order one of their bigger presses that is even more perfect for printing clothing. And this is the pressing mat. I think I'm gonna wait until Wes is home because he's not home right now. And then maybe we can take the plastic off from the Cricut 4. My printer's right over there, and I kind of want to have it next to my printer. So that is like my printing station. But there are some frames behind that box that I need to reposition. I just don't know where yet. And I also need a spot for my mats and things. So I think in the weekend I am going to clear one of those drawers out and have that as my Cricut drawer with all of my tools. I think by now when this uploads, I have already posted my announcement for reading camp. I'm really excited that in July we are gonna have digital reading camp, do lots of reading. I'm gonna post extra videos. We are gonna have a Discord so we can chat, and I'm just really excited to do that. And I had the amazing idea to create merch for myself. I'm not going to sell it right now because I don't have the capacity for that, or the skills yet, obviously. But I do want to make merch for myself. We are going to, at this point when I'm recording this, we are going to go to Denmark in 2 weeks. And I am going to record some content for reading camp in Denmark. And I would love to wear some merch while making that content. I got a stunning loungewear set with a short, a long pair of pants, a tank top, a sweatshirt, all in this amazing like bluish, a little bit purple color. And I want to print that set with my designs for reading camp. However, I don't want to ruin that set. I don't think that should be my first project because that set is no longer available to buy. It was super popular. I think it was sold out within a week. It was from a very cheap Dutch store, Zeeman. So lots of people bought it, and I can't get that set anymore if I ruin it. So I do not want to ruin that, basically. So I just got this very basic brown t-shirt that we are going to experiment on. But first we have to make a design. Make sure the Cricut cuts it well, transfer it to the shirt and heat it and make it stick. So there's lots of steps where this can go wrong, but I do have to start somewhere. So we're just gonna give it a go. I just made this really cute design. I'm just going to try a simple design the first time with just one color. So it's gonna be white. I think that's gonna look amazing on the brown shirt. And I now uploaded it in the Cricut. So it looks like this. I think this is gonna be a good size. I'm going to use this smart iron-on. I got this with the Essentials bundle. I think I ordered some more iron-on sheet colors, but that won't arrive until Sunday, so in 2 days. But luckily I already have a white sheet. So this is smart iron-on, I learned. So you need iron-on for clothing because you need heat. And the smart basically says that you don't need a mat to use with your Cricut. Normally you stick your materials, so this sheet, onto a mat. But apparently the app just said if you have smart materials, you don't need a mat. It can just cut like that. So I'm just going to try it without. That one well, actually cut through it. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't think you can. It went fairly well. I think this is a good first project. If I had to make stickers, for example, you have to print something and then the maker, the Cricut, has to cut at the exact right place. And in this case, it doesn't, I don't care if it printed it, if it cut it here or there or else on the sheet. But I need to cut out my creation. Let's leave some space at the sides. I don't know if that helps. I need to get rid of all of the excess material, so all the white around my design that I'm not going to print on the shirt. I think that's called wielding, and I know people find it a pain in the ass, so I'm very curious to see how this goes. Alrighty. It is a couple of days later and I'm gonna start a new Cricut project, or try it out at least. By the way, I also got some new smart iron-on, so in a few different colors. So we can try a new project with clothing or tote bags or anything like that. Look, some really fun colors. So we can use that for a different project. But today, I mean, we can do more clothing items, but I want to try something else and just see what else is possible with the Cricut. And I saw something really cool on TikTok. I am obsessed with my Stanley bottles, and I found out that you can actually sort of engrave those. It isn't engraving because you don't use a knife, but make a print on it, basically. Get rid of the paint in different shapes. Yeah, basically DIY your Stanley cups. I didn't want to try at first at my personal own Stanley cups, or didn't want to buy a new Stanley tumbler because those are quite expensive. But you all know by now about Reading Camp. I ordered this cup before I knew that I was gonna buy a Cricut. I thought it would be so fun to have a little merch for myself for Reading Camp and use this, take this to Denmark and use this in the videos that I'm going to film. And I thought that would be really lovely. So I had this made by someone and that arrived yesterday. And I was like, wait, I can do this myself because I saw people doing this themselves. So I have to create a design with my vinyl, stick that on it, and then, I mean, you can engrave metal with your Cricut, but not shapes like this, not something thick like this. But we're gonna use something that basically removes paint from wood, metal, glass, so that we can remove this top paint layer. I'm very curious to see how this, I really hope I don't mess this up. We're in the garage right now, and I applied the vinyl and some tape to the entire cup. However, there were 2 parts that I had to cut off, the book and this star. I'm going to apply those later if that's possible at a slightly different spot. But the rest of it applied, and now I'm going to apply the stain. I'm hesitant because I've not seen anyone use this specific stain, but the one I've seen people use is an American brand that I can't get here, so I'm scared. And we're doing it in the garage because the smell of this, insane. Oh, don't. Oh, please don't. Recording?
Yeah.
We just filmed the entire thing without actually recording, okay, but we applied it. All of this, I did it fairly thick. I don't know if that is how it should be. I'm not an expert on this, but I applied it fairly thick so it's covering all of it. We're just gonna leave it like this for 30 to 40 minutes. Get to our phones, set the recorder, and then we'll get back to you guys.
In 40 minutes.
Yay. The 40 minutes is done.
Are up.
Yeah, so we're gonna see. I'm gonna remove it with some paper towel.
Yeah, and then afterwards...
Yeah, with some water.
Warm water.
Yeah, and a little sponge.
Yeah. Do we have a little sponge, or do you want...
Yeah, I think we have some, but...
Okay.
I'm scared. You can see it slightly.
Yeah?
It's just not strong enough.
Oh.
But now I've ruined the vinyl, so this isn't gonna...
Yeah, but it's eating the vinyl as well. Like, that's... Maybe you should do it under the sink as well, just...
Yeah, you see it really slightly, but just not enough. But also...
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we didn't do it long
You can
enough.
see it. So the vinyl was in the right place.
Yeah, but maybe we didn't do it
just,
long enough.
Yeah, it should be longer, but now I can't do it again, I think, because I'm never going to get it in the same spot.
No, never.
Okay, I ruined it. Oh, the muck is unusable anymore, actually. For the parts that I wanted it to work, it should have been stronger, but then it got through the vinyl. You can see, if you look closely, you can see the letters, but it also bled through the vinyl everywhere that we applied it to. So this part, it did work, but it got ruined. So you can no longer use it. It's my own fault for just immediately using this mug that I got engraved from someone else that I wanted to take to Denmark. Shouldn't have done that. Learning a lesson here, but I was just super hopeful. I honestly thought it was either gonna work perfectly or it wasn't gonna be strong enough. It does make for a great video with fails and successful projects, the first project that we did. But this one definitely is a fail. But unfortunately, this mug is ruined. Yeah, sad about that. Okay, I gave up the mugs for now and we're gonna start a new project. It's a week later and I've been doing some testing with the mugs to find the right time to leave the stain on, to the paint remover, and to preheat the mug or not. And I sort of found the perfect combination for the mug that I was testing on. But then I got new mugs, tested it again, and it reacted completely different, even though the mugs looked very much alike. So I guess there was a difference in material, paint, whatever, and it reacted different. So I gave up after that. I might pick that up again within a few months or something, but for now, I kind of want to try a new project. And we are gonna clothing again. I made a few designs, and I also made one design that I'm going to layer with iron-on. So it's gonna be 2 colors on top of each other. That's gonna be a first, because the last t-shirt that we made with the whale and the turtle was just one vinyl color, the white one. Now we're going to try to place 2 on top of each other. So that's going to be a first. Oh my god, it worked! Look how cute this is. I made this design myself, my own handwriting. How cute is this? I really like the colors, like a champagne color and then some orange. And then on the back, I'm going to write reading camp in a big font in brown. But I'm going to wait with the back until this is like fully cooled down. But I do really like this already. And now I want to do a design on my tank top. That is right here. I want to do some banners with reading camp on the top in the middle. Uncertain if this is going to work though, because the material is a little different. It is still 100% cotton, but you can see the structure is a little different, but I have faith that this is gonna work. So we're just going to cut that out. Yay, this one also succeeded. I don't know how long it is going to stick on here though, because like I said, the material is a little different. It isn't 100% cotton like the sweater is. It is like 95% cotton, 5% elastic, and you can see that the M and the P are in between the lines. So I don't know how long this is gonna stay pretty, but at least we can test that. And in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy wearing this. I really like this color combination. I think that is so cute. So for now, success, and we're gonna see how long this will be able to stay on here. Yay! And I also did the back of the sweater with reading camp in brown. I love this color combination. And then over here is the read more wiggle swirl thing. I think this looks absolutely stunning. I love this. I'm so excited to wear this in Denmark with my short underneath and then the tank top during the day. This is gonna look amazing. So the mugs, unfortunately not successful projects right now, but printing clothing right now is going so well. Time for a new Cricut project, something that I really wanted to do from the start. That's actually one of the reasons that I wanted to Cricut, is to create sticker sheets. And I want to try that especially because that is a completely new technique from creating vinyl. Because now I have to print and cut. So I have to print something and then cut it. Kiss cut, I think is what it's called. Basically, just peel off a sticker. The Cricut needs to cut the sticker, but not the sticker sheet underneath, so you can peel the sticker off. I don't know if anyone gets what I'm rambling about, but it's a completely different technique than, for example, make the vinyl, because the vinyl, it can just cut all the way through, basically. So yeah, I really want to try doing a sticker sheet. I know many people get frustrated with projects like these because it can be very complex, but I have faith in this. And I hope my faith won't let me down, unlike with the camping mugs. But I created a sticker sheet design. Here it is in Canva, and I added 2 in one sticker sheet. So I'm really curious. I now have to print this with my regular printer and then basically insert it in my Cricut and let it cut these stickers. You can see the cut lines right there. I'm really curious to see if this is gonna work. Okay, here it goes. It is now printing. Looks good. Here it is, 2 sticker sheets next to each other. Now I need to insert this in the Cricut. I don't think it's like fully sharp, but I'm just gonna insert it for now to see how this works. I do like it already. This is very cute. Let's see if this works. It is now scanning these like lines around to see where the sheet is placed. I think this technique is so clever. So you don't have to place it on a specific place on the mat, but because of those corners, it knows exactly where to cut. Because it knows the distance between those corners and the actual stickers. Oh my god, it's done. Here it is. All the stickers are cut out. Oh my god, how cool is that? Okay, nope, I made a mistake because I did print and cut it, but I should have done or something in the settings that it should do a kiss cut. And now it cut all the way through. So I can use these stickers as like loose stickers, but not as a sticker sheet, as you can see, because it cut all the way through. But it was a good first tryout. And also I think I need to calibrate my Cricut first, because you can see, for example, this sticker, the outline on the top is larger than the outline at the bottom. So it's slightly off to where it should have been. So I think I need to calibrate my printer first. I do like these stickers, but now they're just loose stickers that I can still use in my journal. But it's not a sticker sheet though. So let's try again. I calibrated my machine and printed another sticker sheet. And now we're gonna put it in the Cricut to see if this actually works. The moment of truth. Let's see. This looks good. Oh no, it printed through it again. Oh no, I really thought this was gonna be the one. Did say that it should do like a kiss cut, but I think you have options between how strong of a kiss cut it should be. And I think for this sticker paper, it should be on low and not standard. They are so cute, but I just want a sticker sheet. I don't want to lose stickers. That's the last project that I wanted to show you guys. I've done projects ever since filming that last one, but I'm going to save those for future videos. So I'm loving my Cricut. I'm really loving it. I'm so happy that I finally have it, and I'm so excited to do even more DIYs. If you have any tips for me, for example, with the camping mugs, definitely let me know how I should go about this, because I don't know. Or if you have tips for the sticker sheets or anything, or maybe have some inspiration for future projects that you think, hey, wait, I think Marijn would like this, definitely let me know then, because I am not done yet. I want to do lots more projects and I'm so excited about it. But this is where I'm going to end this video. If you liked it, then please give it a big thumbs up. That would help me a lot. And make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with all of my upcoming content from next week. Within a few days, a reading camp will start. I'm really excited about that. So make sure you subscribe to stay up to date. And with that being said, I hope to see you very soon in the next video. Bye guys. Doei!